Okay, people, I am way past when I said I was gonna come be back on. It's all good though. I got a bunch of stuff done. So if you were here a little while ago, I was saying how I was gonna go and progress my story a bit, but I wanted to talk about some big things in the news. Yeah, this stream is a little different because I don't exactly want to talk much Wukong right now. I wanted to talk about one of the biggest things in sports. A lot of you probably don't know this, but aside from gaming, I'm a real big sports guy. Let me explain what I mean though before y'all start thinking, oh, typical. No, I'm not a fanboy when it comes to sports either. I don't have favorite teams, and while I do have players that I like, you will never hear me going off of any emotion. When it comes to sports, like you will never hear me going, "Oh my God, LeBron is the best thing ever. He's the GOAT," or you're just not going to hear that kind of thing. I'm into sports, but I'm into the factual part of sports, the things that you can't dispute. I like to stick in facts whenever I talk sports. So I wanted to talk to y'all about something in sports that, well, the biggest thing in sports right now. Some of you might know and some of you might not know, but I'll hopefully open your eyes up to some things moving forward. Caitlin Clark. I'm going to give y'all a minute. I'm not going to say anything else. Let everybody get their thoughts together. I want to preface this by saying, like I said before, not a fanboy of anyone, particularly when it comes to sports. I have the players that I like out there, but like I said, not a fanboy of teams. I do live in Texas, San Antonio to be specific, and no, I'm not a diehard Spurs fan. No, I'm not a diehard Houston fan. No, I don't rock with the Cowboys. No, I'm not into Houston or the Dallas Mavericks or any local team just for the fact that I live in Texas. No. But anyway, moving back to Caitlin Clark. I try to give you guys a minute to think about that. But let's talk Caitlin Clark, y'all. Caitlin Clark, y'all. Yeah. Are we ready? Everybody ready? Let's talk some facts. Things that are not debatable. She has changed the NBA. Ratings are at an all-time high, and it's absolutely amazing the effect that she's had on not just the WNBA, but women in sports in general. Just to give you guys a quick few facts about the girl, she is the number one scorer in NCAA history in the women's game. But it goes even further than that. She's also the number one scorer in NCAA history for the men as well. Yeah, process that shit for a second. She scored more points than any male in NCAA history, people. Yeah, I'm not saying anything. I'm letting y'all let that go through your head for a second. Caitlin Clark should not be being talked about as one of the best women's basketball players in women's basketball. She's one of the best basketball players in the world, period. We're not talking about just scoring. No. Now, again, we're starting to slip into the what I would like to call opinion section of sports, where people can argue in the barbershops and say, no, that's not true, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you why this girl is better. Okay, I'm going to tell you why she's one of the best players in all of sports when it comes to basketball, male or female. What she does for her team. What she does for each individual player on her team. Now, I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to just stay quiet for a second because y'all might need to think about that for a second. Too many times people give these takes and they don't let you process it. And maybe you don't know exactly or follow the Indiana Fever. Up until this last year, I didn't follow WNBA either. Like, I casually looked at highlights on ESPN here and there. I know all about Asia Wilson, how she's the greatest player in the league, or was the greatest player in the league. Don't kill me. I'm gonna explain myself here in a second. But anyway, let's get back to Caitlyn. So, what she does for her team, people. I keep hearing all these takes from all these top people in sports and why she's the best at blah, 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 blah. And it's sad, but none of them talk about the team effect she has. Do we not understand that even though she came into the WNBA as the best leading all-time scorer in NCAA history, male or female, she was dropping so many points? Did anybody not notice her transformation in the WNBA? Now, don't get me wrong, she was an assist king in college as well. But she started playing different in the WNBA. She started making it more of a point to get these other girls involved, even foregoing her scoring opportunities to get Indiana where they were. Do y'all remember them starting like 1-9, 1-8 or some shit like that? And Caitlin Clark was pressing. Everybody kept saying, she's tired. She just got off of her NCAA season. She didn't have any rest for the WNBA. I call bullshit. That wasn't the reason. If you notice and pay attention to the beginning of the season for Caitlin Clark, she was pressing. All of the people, everybody that was going up against her was trying to knock her on her ass. And she was pressing. She wasn't playing free like she was playing in in college. She was pressing. Anyway, moving forward, her biggest reason for starting the season off bad, I do not believe, was because she was tired. A lot of people gave her that excuse by default. That wasn't it. After the All-Star break, and right there before, Caitlin Clark really changed up what she was doing. Hear me out. I don't hear enough people talking about this, but I watched her every freaking move, okay? And she started doing things like coming down the court and completely giving into the fact that she's a decoy. Okay, I'm going to let y'all process that for a second. Decoy. She start playing like a decoy. Okay, so what do I mean by that? Her two guard, Mitchell, an elite scorer. The other girl on her team, it's hard to remember her name but she's a 3-point specialist. It's one of her close friends on the team. Don't kill me for not remembering these girls' names the way I should. But basically, and Boston, what she started doing was totally playing as a decoy. And what do I mean? Caitlin's a smart girl. She started realizing that she was forcing shit. She was turning the ball over like crazy, and she was taking bad 3-point shots because she's a great 3-point shooter. Have you guys ever seen a 3-point shooter just start hoisting shit up just because they're traditionally a great shooter, but they start taking poor shots? One of the guys who's the king of this now later in his career is James Harden. Because of his past 3-point accolades, he takes a lot of stupid threes now. Anyway, I don't want to get too far off the point. But she started playing as a decoy, guys. She would go and she would take 1 dribble, 2 dribble. She would do her normal setup for 3-point shots. Everything that she normally would do. She loves taking her threes going to the left. She would set up, and she started realizing that these girls are hypersensitive to getting embarrassed by her. So she stopped doing all the things that she was traditionally being guarded for. It wasn't that the WNBA was playing great defense on her when she came into the league. She was playing very predictably. Yeah, you guys hear all of these people on ESPN talk sports, all of these channels talk about what was going on with her being fatigued, and nobody actually gives into the obvious. Caitlin Clark, when she came into the WNBA, these girls had all the script on her. And when she first started playing, she did all of those same things. And those girls read her like an open book. I'll let y'all catch up to me. I know most of you haven't heard this yet. Yeah. She was playing to the script. Going into the All-Star break, she changed up that. She started doing her dribbles to the left for her three-point setup, and she wasn't going for the shot. If you started noticing, her pick and roll game went crazy at this point. Boston to the backdoor cut, all her teammates backdoor cutting, all of her shooters cutting to the basket. Y'all haven't noticed her assists went crazy? Because she wasn't playing to the script that everyone had on her. She'd do that 1, 2, 3 dribbles and everybody would overplay the three. You had teams zoning on her to the point where they're like, well, she's going to shoot it. Caitlin Clark changed up everything, and then it opened up the entire team's success. Indiana started winning. She stopped turning the ball over like crazy. She stopped fucking playing into the other team and all the players' hands, and then all of a sudden she started being talked about as not Rookie of the Year, but MVP of the league. Before I continue my little diagram of what's been going on with Caitlin Clark and what's been going on in the WNBA and women's sports, I want y'all to know, I started this off by saying I'm not going to get all into emotional fucking takes on things. I am trying to give y'all the facts on why Caitlin Clark has been doing so much damage in the WNBA. Okay, so she changed up her whole script. Her team started shooting threes. Girls started getting wide open, and she stopped being the number one offensive option on her team. You know who became the number one option? And I know all of y'all are going to say, well, her two guard, Mitchell, has been the leading scorer on the team. No. It's not the two guard that got all of the benefit of this. It's actually the entire team. It's not one specific person. She started making everyone around her better. You know who could learn from her? I'm like I said, I'm not a homer, but one of the best players in NBA history could learn something from Caitlin Clark. If this particular person ever wants to win a championship ever again before he retires, he should stop blaming the rest of his team and needing help. I'm not going to say any names. I'm just going to let y'all assume who I'm talking about. And he should really just start playing basketball with his brain. He's still one of the best players in the league. And if he would start doing more of what Caitlin Clark did and has done through her career, he could learn a lot from her. Now, this particular person defends her a lot, but he could also take his team much further if he learned from her. I'm sure most of you know who I'm talking about, but yeah. Anyway, long story short, Caitlin started being the decoy. She literally made her teammates the weapon. And let me tell you, being the greatest scorer in NCAA history, male or female, will make the other team very nervous. Do y'all know how tired the WNBA is of hearing about Caitlin Clark? Caitlin this, Caitlin that, Caitlin. Guess what? They all did their homework on the girl. And boy, would she had learned a lot if she had flipped the script the minute she came into the league. You know, the first thing she should have started doing is stop shooting threes. If I was Caitlin Clark, I would have came into the WNBA and had people going, what the fuck? Why does she have 20 assists and no three, and she's only taking three three-pointers a game? Yeah, I would only take wide open threes, easy drop in the bucket layup type threes, because the girls aren't playing her for that. They're not. She's out of the playoffs because as smart as Caitlin is, there's a lot she has to learn. She's young. They could still be in the playoffs if she had done this. Teams are going to overplay her offensive abilities. Use it against them. Well, I did start by saying she did that. She did, but she could have done it even more. Just like this other male player, one of the greatest players in NBA history, could learn. Like, wait a second. Learn to be a true decoy to make your teammates better. Yeah. Flip the script. This particular player, and again, I'm not going to say his name, he could be competing for a championship every year if he would do one simple thing. I'll let y'all try to figure out who the player is. He could win his 5th, 6th, 7th championship if he could do one thing. Now, I could easily say, all right, do this particular thing with your game and you're gonna, but I'm not gonna do that. What I would say is learn from past greats that have done it themselves. So, my point, I know I'm getting off Caitlin Clark a bit, but this all ties back to her. So, if this great would learn to do this, he would be in the fight genuinely every year, and I will say in the Western Conference, for winning a championship. Develop your post game. Follow behind the greatest player of all time and develop your post game. No. It's not just because of that you need to develop and be diverse. It specifically, the post is a lost art in today's NBA. This person has all the physical tools and gifts that you could ever want as a basketball player. But all he likes to do now is shoot threes. There's an interview of MJ talking about why he didn't shoot threes in the NBA as much as some people thought he could have. He could have become a lethal three-point shooter. There was a season where he shot over 40% from three. Okay? MJ shot over 40% from the three-point line. People say, oh, he wasn't a great three-point shooter. He would have been great at whatever he wanted to do on a basketball court if he wanted to do it. Let's get that straight. But this particular other great all-time player that everyone loves to compare to MJ, who really should just be compared to Magic Johnson, honestly. If he developed his post game, let me tell you what would happen. And I'm not talking about just taking a few post-ups a game. I'm talking about if this person would start playing from the inside out instead of the outside in, holy shit, would it be so much easier for the Lakers, I mean, this particular team, to get ahead in there with LeBron competing for a championship. Get in the post. Now, some of you might say, well, he's worked with all these great posts. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about going and getting like one of the greatest post-up players ever to help you. That's not what I'm saying. You can do this far easier than just going and getting one of the greatest post players ever. You can just get on YouTube like we all do. If y'all don't believe me, have y'all ever seen Kawhi Leonard's run when he won the championship in Toronto? What did he look like that entire postseason in the playoffs? I'll help y'all just so we don't have to keep dragging this out. He looked like MJ that postseason. This man was a bucket in the post. If you don't believe me, go back and look at Toronto's run that year they won in Toronto. Remember he left the Spurs and they won the championship the same year? Okay, yeah. He won the championship because of his post play. He won the championship because of how efficient he was that year. Now, poor Kawhi don't got no knees to stand on, and he ain't gonna ever have any knees to stand on. I talked to Kawhi a lot when he was in San Antonio. I actually drove him around town quite a bit, but I'm not gonna get into all that. I used to do Uber on the side, and I had a gig running the Spurs. I would pick them up all the time because they lived down the road from me. I met a person. I have had quite a bit of talks with Kawhi Leonard, but that's not what I'm talking about. So that year he won the championship. He was lethal in the post. He was lethal from three. He was a bucket. Now, as great of a player as Kawhi is, LeBron has way more physical gifts than Kawhi Leonard. I'm talking about just at base. his size, his strength, and his height, and his speed and agility is above any kind of metric you want to gauge LeBron as. He has more. He's over Kawhi Leonard. He has a higher vert. He's faster. He's stronger. He's bigger. Like, there's no reason that if LeBron were to take on the same regimen that Kawhi had when it comes to the post. Oh shit, I said his name. God damn it. Anyway, y'all knew who I was talking about anyway. Point is he could transform his game. It's the same process I was talking about with Caitlin Clark becoming a decoy. The next step when she became a decoy that she took was she started doing a lot more getting to the basket. Instead of the threes, her second half of her season, there was a lot of easy layups, people. Yeah, work with me. Caitlin Clark started hitting all these easy layups, and her teammates started hitting all these simple, easy layups. And the offense for Indiana looked like it was on another level. And the truth is it was just Caitlin Clark changing up her approach and becoming a decoy. She stopped doing the obvious things all the time. Long story short, so many players could learn from that. It was brilliant. They were talking about her for MVP over Asia Wilson for a while. And I don't understand why, for the life of me, that was so far-fetched for people. She was way more important to the Fever than Asia Wilson is to her Aces. She's a more valuable person to her team than Asia Wilson is. She produces more overall points, and she does more for the team morale and the team cohesion than Asia Wilson does. In my opinion, I'm going to just say it flat out. Caitlin Clark was the MVP of the WNBA her rookie season, and she should have run Rookie of the Year as well. I don't know if they've given out the award yet, but she should have got both. Deny it, say it all you want. I don't care. Don't give me this race thing and say, well, you must be white or this. I'm a black guy. I mean, honestly, I'm biracial, but daddy's black. So that's what they usually say in this country, you're black. And my bottom line is, this ain't nothing to do with race. Fucking Caitlin Clark, regardless of skin color, was the best player in all of sports basketball this last season. If she was an NBA player, she should have won NBA MVP. The girl has done it all for the team. Assist-wise, hitting buckets, everything. Like, she should have won MVP. I'm not saying Asia wasn't deserving, but Asia was a close second. I'm sorry. She just was. Unless you're blind and you were watching those games in the WNBA, Asia Wilson was not the MVP of the league. No. Now, if we were basing it off of the start of the season, sure. But we're not. I base it off of how poorly Indiana started and then how they finished. Caitlin Clark was the MVP of the WNBA. I've heard people on ESPN say, no, she's second, but she was close. No. Asia was close. Should have been a close second. But anyway, I've kind of covered most of what I wanted to when it comes to Caitlin Clark. I wanted to give you guys a different take, something for you guys to think about. Most people will probably watch this after the fact. Channel is small. I'm trying to grow the channel. And so I know most people will see this after the fact, but I would really like to know what you guys think. Might be a gaming channel, but yeah. Caitlin Clark was MVP this year. She was Rookie of the Year as well. She should have got both awards. And that's if the Aces still win and go to the finals and Asia Wilson wins, that has nothing to do with the regular season. This is a regular season award. Give Asia, if she takes the girls to the finals, playoff MVP, finals MVP, whatever you want to give her. But Caitlin Clark did more for her team this year than any other player in the WNBA. And it's not even close. Not close. Scoring, assisting, her defense, there's no one who did more than Caitlin. What she did to help her teammates produce, you can't put that into. That is exactly the definition of an MVP. I'm going to close with that. I'm going to let it go and see what you guys think in the comments. Don't get me wrong. If you come in here with emotions, talking about your emotional pick or how you feel about stuff, I ain't trying to hear it, bro. I'm just not that guy. I'm not that guy that wants to hear about, oh, my favorite player and because I like him. So, no. Nope. Wrong place for that shit. Don't want to hear it. I'm not the emotional fanboy. Wrong place for that crap. This ability is on point. Soul Step. It is better than Immobilize in my opinion. It does more for your gameplay. I was supposed to go and advance the story, and I'm still running this little fucking gauntlet for my sparks. Let me tell y'all why I want the sparks, so y'all know. The next thing I want to do in this particular build, like, remember I told y'all I did everything in power, for my most stuff in stamina and survival? Okay, I did. If you look at this, what is the other one I started? What did it? I didn't do stamina recovery yet. This is the one I said in survival you don't need is health. You really don't. You don't. You could get away with completely removing all this and putting it into something like crit. Each talent slightly increases the critical chance. You see here? I would definitely say this is more valuable than health, especially early game, because you can get to the point where you're just smashing the hell out of the AI. And right now, I don't have much in my crit department. I just don't. And then let's see over here. I really want this one. After sprinting, light attack starts temporarily deal, light attack starter temporarily deals more damage. I really want that one, y'all. The reason I say Soaring Strike is great because, dude, you're always starting off every fucking combo with a light attack. I don't know why I've been waiting on this one. I feel like I'm sleeping on it. But I think I want to do that one. And let's see. After 6 successful hits with the first 4 moves of light attack combos, light attack finisher deals extra damage. God damn, both of these, y'all. Holy fuck me. All right. Let's do it. I was not planning on doing this. I was going to go and do my spell more. But you know what? Let's do it. Okay. Oh my God. What am I doing? Okay. So this is all the light attack. You really need this stuff. Let's just fucking take it all. When stamina is depleted, a weaker light attack finisher? No. Yes, actually. But that's 2. And I don't have any more. Okay. So far, okay. I almost want to go and get rid of all of my points and immobilize and put it here. The spell here, I could get 5. Nah. Okay. All right. So now we have a weaker. Let me go back. I don't think I rested. So now we have we have stronger light attacks after sprinting. And then we have, let's just do a quick little review. So we have light attack, starter temporarily deals more damage. Then we have after 6 hits, light attack finisher deals extra damage. And then grant significant damage reduction when you go for the last swing. I get hit on that last swing quite a bit. This one isn't a big deal right now. Nothing is really hurting me. But it's still nice to know that, you know, when I do the final finisher swing, look at the last part of that combo. Right there, I get hit a lot. it doesn't take much damage, but when you're fighting bosses, it does. The next thing, the finisher can still be performed. I want to get this one. A lighter, like a lot of times I'm out of stamina completely. Yeah, so. I could also take defense off, some of this off right now. Okay, let's do that. Oh, wait. So when you go, I keep forgetting, guys, when you go to, you want to reassign points, you have to come in and self-advance and then reignite sparks. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm not having any issues with defense. I'm going to... Wait, where did I take that off of? Oh, right here. So I'm going to do the finisher here. Okay. What I'm trying to figure out is if I want to get rid of defense and work on mobile spin. Because, see, I could come down on mobile spin and unlock all this right now. I need 1, 2. All right, let's take some off. All right. All right. And let's take one more off the fence. The reason I'm taking them off the fence, people, if you haven't noticed my leveling, there is no me getting hit. So I'm not getting hit, really. Okay. I'm not really getting hit or taking damage. So now what I've done is opened up all the staff spin stuff. So I can do staff spin and quickly engages and staggers the enemy. Okay, so now I can charge in with that. And then this is really going to only benefit me when I have range attacks coming at me. So that's not a big one, really. Reduces the stamina is a big part of it. And then this one, massively increased focus gain from successful hits with mobile. Okay, so let's see. Let's run out here and do some mobile spinning. I don't use it much, so let's go up to this guy. Okay, I don't really use the mobile spin much. Actually, I don't use it at all. If you've been watching my stream, I just use the power. That thing right there. Woo-wee. Okie dokie. As much as I want to... Guys, I don't know for what I'm doing whether that was even necessary, but the cool thing is this. I can put the points back. Okay. I really like it, but I'm having trouble figuring out its application. Okay. Against like fodder enemies, it's insane. Um, let's see something. Let's try something. Bear with me, guys. I have not used this technique much. Like I said, for some enemies, okay. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna figure this out. Um, Big shielded enemies, it really doesn't make sense. I am going to mess around with it though. Wow. Okay. All right. So swing, dodge, swing, dodge, swing, dodge. If you're thinking, damn, what you've been doing before was more effective, I get it. I'm trying to figure out this particular. See, that's power with those guys. Like all the cute spinning of my staff. It I want to say that it builds focus faster, but let me show you something, guys. Big boy. Boom. Okay, so you need focus to do that. You know something? I haven't done that either. So I have the sprinting, does more damage after the light attacks, and I haven't used it because I've been trying to figure out this. But yeah, I'll use that now. So I also unlocked more damage for sprinting light attacks. Light attacks right after sprinting. The opening attack. And yes, it is stronger. If you're thinking, Dan, what you were doing takes less time before, I know. I'm just trying to see. Trust me, I know. Okay, this thing kind of evades on its own. Well, I can tell you now, it has its applications. I get it. For my run, does it make it faster? No. Doing what I've been doing this entire time is definitely quicker. I could have sworn I ducked that. Okay. That's the next thing I was wondering about. What happens when you use the staff spin with immobilization? We'll see. There is that definite extra power with your light attacks when you're sprinting, the initial attack, but it doesn't seem like it's significant. Like, damn. Like, I don't know. When I'm running up on them, I see the extra damage on the first part. Like, look right here. I'm gonna show you. There's extra. Yeah, that's actually a lot. Okay, I take that back. That's taking out the whole last hit of that target combo. Okay. Alright, we're about to get point. I don't really know where to put this because I was talking about how the finishers leap over and also the charge attacks. You can time them where they definitely leap over the AI's attack. I was doing that to a couple of bosses too. I'd swing my staff just to get that last. Okay. Alright. This is definitely stronger what I've been doing, but it's cool to know. I've got to build out into crits. I got to get my crit damage. Crit chances are much higher. So that's what I'm going to do now. Put my points into crit. Honestly, all those light points that I just used, I could have just stuck them into crit right here. Increase crit chance. The reason I say I could have put all those points here is because I believe right here is where I'm going to start making this run faster. So I'm going to come up here, take the rest of my stuff out of defense, and put them into crit. I know for a fact this is going to make a huge difference. Anything you can do with your character to boost your crit opportunities is a big win. So we're going to steal from here. I don't need defense. Remember, I could always come back and put them there later. And let's put... Okay. Alright. And I could honestly steal back from this whirlwind spin stuff, because I don't need this shit right now. Massively increase. I am getting a lot of focus for if I want focus. This would be great right here. This is the best part of the whirlwind spin at the bottom. It's giving me focus. And why is that important? Because I can instantly charge my heavy attack. And this, of course, plays into this because you're using less stamina to do it. And then here you go. Increase the focus gain from blocking projectiles. So initiate heavy attacks during mobile spin to quickly engage and stagger the enemy. I really am going to just leave that alone. I want to play with it some more. So what I'm going to do is go more into crit. Okay. Now, if I want to get real crazy, I could grab some points from somewhere, because this is the big deal. Crit. It just is. Okay? Like everything in the tree, all the trees that allows you to boost your crit, do them. It's just insane. Let's see. All right, we got 1 point. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is also a big deal. Skyfall right here. Vantage point. And I would say vantage point is the best one at the bottom here. The next stance that I want to build out is here. I want to build out pillar because I know bosses are about to come up that, you know what? Let me see, where am I at on my points? I've been saying it for the last 2 days that I'm gonna go in. Okay, quick way to get focused, guys. That was cool. Okay. Ooh, max focus. Okay. So, really, what you're trying to do with this spin is get in, boost your focus real quick. Yeah. Okay, so that sprinting, just in case y'all want to know what it does, sprinting up to this thing means I don't even need the last hit of the combo. Look, usually I need that last hit to kill, but I don't. And now I've got instantly charged staff. Look at that. Okay. All right. So this staff spin is to build up your lethality, people. All right. That's what it's for. So let's try this. Okay, cool. Instant. Now I have instant power hit. Don't have to charge it up. Now I can charge over here. Got another power hit. And he's cooked. Yeah, much better build for combat. Quick kills. All right. I am kind of glad I went into the spin thing, especially when you got enemies that you can overwhelm with it. I don't know about the focused charged attack out of it, so I unlocked the ability to do a heavy attack out of that spin, right? And let me show you what I'm talking about. All right. Okay. Instant charge move. Knock him over. See, he auto-dodged. I didn't dodge, y'all. All right. Let's play with this some more. Let's see. Okay. I'm not understanding the way it gets out of the way automatically. It just moves. When I'm doing the spin, sometimes the enemy will attack and he'll just step and keep spinning, and I'm not doing that. I'm not dodging. If somebody knows what that mechanic is all about, please tell me, because I'm confused. Wow. See? He moved. I didn't do that. That was me dodging. That wasn't me that time. Don't know. He moved again. I didn't move, y'all. I didn't move. He moved again. That was me. I know I could be killing him faster, but I'm trying to figure out how that dodge works. I'm not doing it. It's not me moving. He just walks around, and then when the enemy swings, he moves. You know, this is one of the things I like to do when it comes to games like this. Experimentation. So you find out so many things. Yeah, I know how to quickly kill these guys. But I would have never learned this if I hadn't experimented. If you guys follow me streaming, I do this kind of crap in all the games I play. Wow. Level 4 on that little guy. Totally pointless, y'all. Okay. One of the things I also like to do is really try to understand when you're playing games like this as much about one specific part of combat as I can. So the first thing I realized when I was playing this game was, holy shit, power stance is the junk. Okay. I was like, I was sitting here and I'm like, damn, dude. So what I did is I only leveled up power stance, and that's what I've been trying to use to learn. You know, I've been all focused on power. I haven't done anything, and I left these alone. I unlocked pillar a little bit, and I mean thrust a little bit, and then I was like, no. The first thing I didn't like about thrust is you're stuck in one position. With the charge for the heavy, I was like, no. So I just said, you know what? Not going to do it. I'm going to focus just on power. Smash stance, I mean. And I'm happy I did it because I've been sitting here really, really picking up a lot of techniques for Smash. Now, I mean, for Smash stance, I need to unlock these last. I need 4 points. I need 6 total points to unlock everything. No. I need 8 points to completely unlock Smash. Okay. Yeah, you guys got me. I'm thinking, okay, what else could I sacrifice? Okay, I know, I need to, this is 2 points. Let me take it off of, health. So, what I just saw that I really liked, I'll show y'all in a minute. Let me go steal from health. I want this right here. So what this is going to do is stamina recovery. Okay. This is really going to quickly speed up my stamina recovery. So we're going to go steal from health again. Okay. And we're going to come over to... Nope. So, why am I taking from health? Because I'm not getting hit. It's not... Hey, how's it going, Zakaya? It's not going to... This is going to be big. Each talent level considerably increases stamina recovery rate when health is above half. My health is always above half, y'all. So, I think that's gonna really, really, really... Oh yeah, look at the stamina. Look at the stamina. That's huge. Dude, my stamina came right back. Guys. Okay. I don't know if y'all looking at the bottom bar, but it's coming back instantly. Just from stealing 2 things from my health. Watch this. Look at my stamina. Dude, it usually had this long delay pause. Wow. Look at my stamina instantly. There is no pause. Look how fast I got it back. Guy, you're dead. You're dead, dude. I can't believe I was going this long. You know how long I had so many fights where I'd had to back away from the enemy because I didn't have stamina. Look at this. Watch. As soon as I stop attacking, instantly stamina back. Okay. Okay, dude. Instant. Wow. The combat in this game is so much deeper than I thought. Okay. See, now I said I was going to advance the story. Let's just go, y'all. Let me stop. I can't keep saying I'm going to go check out more of the story if I don't. Apologies, people. I'm going to be streaming all night. I went and got me some Diet Dew. And, yeah. I am going to keep the learning going right now. Done. 2 focus points. Wow. I just like how quickly it builds up the focus. It's disgusting. Oh shit. I was waiting for a perfect dodge and I hit the wrong button. I have my paddle on the back. I'm using a DualSense Edge and I went to freaking hit dodge and I hit the... Okay. On top of I should have gave myself health. No, I haven't been playing with medicines on purpose. I know I have them. I know they're a part of the game. I don't use them. I know. Trust me, I know. I will be incorporating them once the game gets further in. Not now. For whatever reason, I keep hitting the trigger to dodge instead of the paddle. It's absolutely retarded, I know. Yeah. No, I'm completely maxed out on silk. I don't know what to use it for right now. Yeah. What do I think? I'm glad I took the time to level it up. I wasn't using... Yeah, I wasn't using... Hey, what's up, Kai? Not much. I'm just experimenting in this game. It's so much fun right now. I just started using the spin staff techniques. He's gonna slam right there. Oh, I hit the dodge, y'all. I promise y'all I did. It's okay. It's still fun. I'm learning here. No, why I'm doing this is for to better understand the whole focus thing. He's in the air, that's why I can't hit him. Yeah. Oh, dude, I've been saying that about this game. I love the combat, but dude, I wish there was more defensive options like a parry. God, that would be fun. Yeah, no, not the parry that's kind of built into your combos. I'm talking about just if you time it correctly, a repel. It seems like such a missed opportunity, dude, for them. That's one of the things I liked about that new Something Blade game. What's it called? With all the sexy girls. I love the parrying in that. Yeah, these guys are fucking actually awesome. When they have their shield, they are hard to deal with. Because I don't usually fight them. I just charge up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just experimenting with it, dude. If I don't do it, I won't know. I know I could easily just smash him to death and kill him. That's not going to do me any good. I already know how to do that. Yeah, you learn something. For me, right now, it looks like if you can... This becomes 10 times more lethal when you can time your dodges. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I have a level 4 now. See, I know this guy's easy to take out. I mean, come on. I get it. I could just do that to all of them all day, I know. But then I won't learn anything about this. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to use it. Dodge, use it, dodge, use it. Use the enemies against themselves, you know. I just started messing with it just about 30 minutes ago, so... Yeah, Discord. Most of the time I usually only have like 10 or 12 people at the max in my Discord. Most of them don't even talk. It's just been you and a couple of the other guys. Most of them just listen. Yeah. Dude, I'm just trying to grow the channel. There's so many things with gaming that I have as far as that I'd like to share with people. He just stepped around that guy again, y'all. I don't know why he does that step. Yeah, I'll be scrolling the stick, and then they'll attack and he'll move to the side, like out of the way, without me doing a dodge. Nope. Right now, it looks like the focus it builds is insane. It's really, like, look at this. Look how fast this fight can go because of my focus. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Now he's going after the decoy, and he's dead. And that's without using the twirling. Yeah. Look at the focus. Look at instant one focus. Two focus. Yeah, dude. What I hate is whenever you reset this, you lose your focus. Whenever you reset your enemies. Yep, you go back down to no focus. Oh, why am I doing this circle over and over? Dude, it's for leveling. If I go in a bigger circle and go further out, I have to deal with yeah, so it's quick and it's efficient for me to actually, that's the first time I've seen that. So I had no stamina, but I still get a weaker finisher. I like that. It actually comes out quicker too. She's sleeping. I've been telling everybody she's working on opening a new business. So it's why I'm soloing on the stream most of the time lately, the last few months. It's just going to be that way for now. No, we don't have investors. We're doing this out of pocket, the new business. So we didn't want to owe money to banks. We didn't want to have investors. Yep. Yeah. No, we've been saving for a while. Me and Kai kind of see it differently. She wants to have investors as a backup, and I don't. I've opened businesses before, and I don't want to have anybody's hand in a cookie jar. I don't want to have a board where they're like, hey, when are y'all gonna produce? When are y'all gonna? I don't want that stress. That's the way new businesses close. No, she's never opened a business before. I have. I've opened quite a few. And I've learned that with women, you don't argue, you just kind of nod. Even if you're planning on doing something else, if you fight with them, you're not going to win. Kai, like a lot of women, she does things based off of emotion a lot. I do not, ever. I'm not trying to hear that. No. Yeah. You learn patience, man, because my thing is when you do things because you're in a rush. Yep. She doesn't understand, like, Kai's younger than me. by quite a bit. So, and not just that she's younger, because you can be younger and wiser, but she's impulsive. She'll get upset about something and she'll do something based on that moment. I will not. I will not get mad and then go, oh my God, I'm pissed off. Let me go in. No. Yeah, you spend time regretting things, and I don't. I've learned from my mistakes. Learn to control your emotions. Have some control of your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Somebody doesn't do what she wants. She's upset. She's frustrated. She doesn't understand. I'm like, look. Yep, that was a quick charge level 1. I'm starting to really, really get a handle on this combat. Yeah. Yeah. The biggest thing, honestly, is the stamina recovery that I just unlocked. Yeah, my stamina's coming back 3 times faster. Dude, that's the biggest difference in fighting right now is having stamina. Like, dude, it goes without saying. I know it's crazy, but that's the most important thing right now is stamina to do what you need to do. Yeah, even more so than mana. Yeah. Dude, I'll take stamina over mana any day. Yep. You know, that's because y'all don't know her. Y'all just know of, y'all don't see the temper and all that stuff. Y'all don't know her, so I completely get from your perspective. It looks like she's a cool as a cucumber. Now, when I met her 20 some years ago, that's one of the things she learned from me is like, okay, well, don't wear your emotions on your sleeve. I can tell you, she learned that. No, that was a heavy attack out of the spin. I don't get it. Like, I don't like the heavy. Yeah, so you'll be doing the spin, right? And then you hit triangle. Not that. I just wasted my focus. But there's like a little back poke, and it doesn't really stagger the enemy. I thought that it would. It says in the description, do that and it staggers them, but it's not staggering the big guys. They're just punching me through it. I'll try it on this guy. I'll show y'all what I mean. Boom, 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 boom. Nope, he just knocked me out of my turn part. See that poke right there? Yeah. I know, I've been trying to do it in every situation just now, and it just, I don't know. It says it staggers, but it's not staggering. Boom. He just keeps moving. It's not staggering at all. Maybe lower enemies, but this guy doesn't care. Yeah. Let me look in the description and make sure I'm not missing something, but it says when you're doing the spinning staff, let's see. Initiate heavy attack during mobile spin to quickly engage and stagger enemy. Spin, spin, spin. Yeah. I think it's low level enemies only. Like archers, maybe. It doesn't apply to the big boys. Yeah, that's probably one of the most important things to know is what does what against what. And I think this lunge attack is for like bullshit archers. Yeah. I think it'll stagger small enemies. There's no real archers. Those little guys that are throwing shit at me are the closest thing in this area. It doesn't matter. I think I had to open it to come further down anyway. These two things are really doing nothing for me right now. But these two are big. Massively increasing in focus. That's why I'm getting so much focus from basically spinning my thing once. This one is nothing. Oh, that could be it. Okay. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, dude. Maybe it is. Okay. Yeah. Well, it did stagger him, so he's considered a lower, smaller enemy. Now, I'll try it on this guy. He seems to be a big boy, but not a huge. I'm gonna try it on the rock guy. Yeah. Let's see if he gets any kind of disturbance. I gotta wait for him to get up first. Yep. There it was. That was it. Nope. Didn't do shit to him. Nope. It just moved around. I get it. It's because I'm moving. Okay, so guys, when I kind of think I figured out the moving out of the way thing, whenever I'm doing the mobile spin by moving forward, he just automatically dodges like that. He just steps out of the way. And it doesn't happen when I'm spinning in place. Look. This is the not mobile spin. The mobile spin is completely different. Yep. Mobile spin and stationary are different. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. Two in a row. Did you do that? 3. Dude, like I said, you learn so much from trial. Yeah, it's taken away from my leveling a little bit here, but that's okay. Yeah. I know. Oh, that's because he scorches. That's one of his things is scorch. AoE. Just imagine I'm using Sunshot and Destiny. That's what's happening to this guy right now. He's burning to death. Yeah. Yeah, that's why he starts spinning slow at first. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Let me look. I wasn't paying attention. I only got one. Let me see. Where can we put this? This needs a more focus gains from perfect dodge. Yeah, that's strong, but is there anything else? No, I agree. It's strong. Okay. More focus on perfect dodge. Dude, you're gonna have me put this into perfect dodge. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. I'm thinking. No, I don't have a party up on PlayStation right now. I'm just using Discord. Yeah. No, I haven't. I haven't spoke to Critter in about a week almost. I really couldn't tell you why. It just hasn't come up. I'm not sure. Let me be straight up with you. My ringer, I don't keep my ringer on any of my phones. So I literally, what started it was I don't know if this is happening I'm sure it's happening to everyone, but I get a text message or a phone call from the Trump campaign 50 million times a day. And it doesn't matter if I am replying to stop to these messages, they just come from a different line. I believe the candidates have they're paying for dialers that just constantly call every number in America. And the more one campaign does it, then the other campaign jumps in and they're doing it. Yeah. Yeah, no. Dude, I want to right now, but I probably honestly need 3 more days of this to get the points that I want. Sure. Let's go see. The next thing. Let's go see. Nope, the Rock Vanguard is done. I did as you can see, I have the staff. I did the little mission. Spoiler alert. You can have this boss battle go a little differently here in this area. Right outside the rock flat in chapter 2, you can come in here. See? This is I'm guessing, rock clash platform. So, long story short, you come through here, and this is to, I don't even know. I don't know how far into part 2. Okay. So, let me show y'all the insane amount of will I have. Look at this. Look at my will over there. I'm at 628,000, and it's all because of this shit. Yep, 40. You get those gold pieces constantly when you're fighting in that little circle that I just did. Yep. No, when you can craft weapons, it'll tell you. The game will let you know, A, you can craft a new weapon. A, you can craft new armor. Yeah. I don't even know if a lot of these little lightweight guys can even get through the spin. It seems like that spin takes out most of the lightweight guys. Yeah. No. I'm trying to go and see what the rest of the story is about right now. Everyone keeps telling me, go to the next area, come on. So, I don't know. Dude, I have no clue where I'm going. I've never done any part of this next area. I've been grinding. No, this is part of the lore of this character. It's in the actual lore from the books, from what I know. Oh, dude, don't ask me. I don't know. I don't get the lore. One viewer at a time, man. I don't. We used to have a much bigger YouTube channel, but back in those days, there was a lot more exercise videos and dance videos.
Grandly. Aye, luckily I've kept it close for its rightful owner.
Up, duplicates. Son of a bitch. I didn't realize I was this close to unlocking that spell. Yeah, man. I thought it came later in the game. Look at that. Yeah. Dude, one of the things I wanted to experiment with was that spell, but now I have it. Yeah. I just honestly look at the rarity. I think that's all you can really go on. Yeah, longevity decoction. Okay. Yeah, no. I'll try it right now. I don't know. Dude, I have not spent a lot of time messing with this stuff. So let's try it. Yeah, everything seemed to need licorice. Considerable increase to damage reduction. Yeah, this is a big one. But you know what? That's why I wasn't making these, because I was noticing that I didn't have especially licorice. It's needed in a lot of them. I don't have a lot of it, so I didn't make. Again, I haven't even been using. Let me see. Yeah, see, the store is always out of shit. You can't just infinitely. They took care of that. They were like, nope, people are gonna have infinite money. No. Well, I mean, do I wanna come in here and do the story? Yeah. Well, let's go see what's up ahead of us then. I've already used the lantern here, so this is open. What is this one called? Windsgate Yellow Wind Formation? Okay. No. Remember, you can travel to your a pluck of many? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go look at it. Let's go see what's going on with that. Maybe. Okay, so. Okay, duplicates damage, duplicates duration for the duplicates and damage are there. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Okay. I know. It apparently it's a look. It's like a barrier for lightweight enemies. They can't even get through you. Yeah. No, I am more than likely gonna go back to where I was just farming. But let's go up here and see what's going on. Yeah, buddy. Dude, I really honestly think that I'm so OP because of all that grinding, but we'll see. He said he thinks the game just got easier. I know, right? Yeah. Oh. My bad. Alright, I got a spirit, and this helps me, this material right here helps me level up my gourd. Yeah. There is a spirit I really want that I accidentally saw on YouTube. I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone, but I haven't gotten it yet. You know? Yep. Oh. I didn't even see it. I just noticed. I knew it. Dude, I knew it. I mean, I could. He said, quit bullshitting around with that spin. Just kill it. Yeah. You're saying bullshit, but look how much focus I got out of that, man. Yeah. It ain't bullshit, dude. Don't get me wrong. Like there are times when you shouldn't be spinning. You should just be knocking your guy down. And I know, yeah, yeah. Uh, do I like them? Yeah, so far, dude. I mean, I ain't used them, but for a second. Yeah, the duplicates. Yeah. I know, man. Give me a minute. Be patient, bro. Yeah. Oh man, so far I'm just, you know, the game seems real basic in the beginning, and then you start really understanding. Yeah, the leveling. Uh-huh. One hit, bud. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do power stance so bad. Like, yeah. Nope. I don't need mana, dude. Like, I ain't gonna use no freaking potion to get my mana back. No, thank you. No. I haven't been using medicines at all. I don't need no stinking magic. I got a stick. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I knew it. I knew it was coming, bro. He ain't ready for me, though. Uh-huh. Dude, they seem to be really trying to keep your, when it comes to materials, keep you in check. Like, yeah, none of these places are letting you. Mm-hmm. What's that? Just will and core. That's a dime a dozen in my farm. Yeah. What does Kai think of this game? She got caught up the other night and was pissed off because she started watching me play and she watched me for like 6 hours. One of the big things when I met her, a lot of people remember her from Destiny and some of the games she started getting into. She was more of a casual gamer. And let me explain what I mean. Like, she was a Nintendo girl, so she loved playing Mario's and Zelda's and all that shit. When I met her, she was into Tony Hawk Pro Skater. She didn't play games that were considered hardcore type stuff or like FPS games much. Destiny and Halo were kind of her first. Yeah. And then the reason she got into gaming is she would watch me play stuff. Like, I play everything. Resident Evil's come out, Tomb Raiders, first person shooters, RPGs, racing games. And then she just would watch. And then, long story short, over periods of time, she just started getting into certain things. And Destiny was the big draw for her. What the hell am I supposed to be doing here, bro? Well, I came up this cliff. And maybe I'm missing something. There's a door. Looks like a shrine or some kind of place of worship. Dude, I ain't been paying attention. I could have easily missed something I was supposed to interact with. Don't know. I came down here, fought a bunch of ads, right? I don't recall any kind of... Yeah. Your guess is as good as mine, bro. I don't know. Okay. No, there's been lots of areas like this where there's multiple places just in this area where I can't. There's a door that I can't open. Yep. There was definitely a couple of other places that I could have explored further behind me. Trying to progress the story a little bit. I got the duplicates just now, which was cool as hell. One of the big things about the story, though, in this game is mana does not recover. So, as great as the spells and shit are, once you're out of mana, you're out of mana. Yeah. There's something on the other side of this door. No, it's not as simple as bash through. There's something over there. Maybe. But most of the time, you're in this game that I've noticed, it isn't about being able to get vertical. Like, you really can't climb or get up on top of stuff. And there's some cheap little tricks to getting on top of shit. But see, all of these rocks are high enough for me to jump on, but I can't. All right, let's get out of here. Whatever it is I gotta do ain't here right now, I don't think. Aha. A dark stairwell leading up to a door that probably has a boss behind it. Yep. Dude, that's the way most of these kind of games work. You go up, you can't go somewhere, and there's a little cave or path that you're missing. Oh yeah. If you want me to be honest, I kind of like that the game is combat heavy.
Stand ready. We are times.
Yeah. So I need to unlock jumping attacks reduce stamina cost, because jumping attacks in this game are being slept on hardcore. I could go into a lot of detail about it, but just know that your jumping attack, light and heavy, are badass. Yeah. This is probably a arena with a boss. That's what it feels like. Here we go. Keenness of Tiger. I've run across that multiple times now. Is this back at the beginning? Is this the bridge? Did I just go in a circle? There's a guy down here. A rock guy, yep. Oh, dude. Okay. Yeah. It's a big loop so far. What do I... Nah, bro, I don't know what to do, because this is a big loop. I remember when I was down here, I fought a lizard guy or a frog. There was a boss down here earlier, not anymore. Yeah, I was gonna... Well, believe you me, I was trying to progress the story, but apparently I just went in a big circle, man. Yeah. No, I got to the shrine and it says I need something. I'm probably missing... I have to go and do something, fight something, then I just missed my... Yeah, dude, I don't know. Don't hate me because I'm lost. Yeah. Nope. I've been through here. There was a boss up here that I've already beaten. Dude, these guys are cake. I don't care about these guys. They're easy. Right now, there's so many places that I could possibly need to go. I don't know.
We rise again. Lord Metlin and say death.
God damn it, they're trying to kill me, y'all. Alright. How long? I'm gonna go all night. The kids go to school. I gotta get them up in about 2 hours, so I'm not even gonna... Yeah, use Tali. I don't know right now what that means because I'm kind of glad it put me back here because this is where our little adventure was. Okay, so there's a couple of things that one of the things that I noticed that will help you get mana. You mean like recover your mana? Yeah. Okay. So, couldn't get through this door. There's a path right there that I went to go all the way around. It's as simple as one little thing I can do that I ain't doing or something I ain't found. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't try last time I was in here. We can check it out though. This chapter 2 is kind of big. Yeah. Oh, I didn't check any of this stuff out. I was running around and I went and that Awaken Wine Worm. That's an upgrade for something. I forget what it does, but it upgrades something. Yeah. Don't hate me because I don't know. I don't spoil these games for myself, so I know it upgrades something. Do I remember? No. Before you know it, I'll be an expert, right? Exactly. I do feel like I'm on the right path here. I didn't go this way last time. There we go. Go in. Yeah. Well, last time I came in here, I went around instead of coming down, so. Uh-huh. Dude, you gotta be patient. That little thing. Yeah. It's giving me a spirit. Okay, so dude, there's something coming up. Some kind of boss or... So I came in through here. See? I squeezed in here. Can I squeeze back out? Yep. Alright, so I'm not committed to doing what I'm doing right now. Yeah. I don't know. Let's try to search more in here first. Yeah, so I can go outside and go down that way, but I can also come in and go to where I just broke this wall out. Uh-oh. Oh, let's see how strong he is. Dude, I've never fought this thing. I don't know how lethal or not lethal he is. He doesn't seem very strong. Like he's a middle of the road enemy. 127 is usually like, not strong, not super. The ones for 275 are your more elite enemies. Yeah. Some kind of upgrade probably right here. Increases maximum stamina. Yep. That's one of those things where you find it and it just gives you... It's an upgrade. An overall upgrade for your... Yeah. No, I've been finding these. You find them like after bosses, and it's not something you have to put skill into. They're just in the world. No. All of that was to come down here to get that, I think. Now, I gotta come back up to the top, and now we go outside. See? Came in there, went down there and got the upgrade. Let's see, what is this? Nope, I thought that was maybe a crack in the wall. No. Now let's go outside. Feeling like it's been a while since I had a boss. Oh, this is where I gotta come for that freaking guy who ran away from me. I'm chasing a guy. I fought him a little bit. Oh no, I didn't fight him. I was doing a quest with him and he said meet me at this place here. And cool. We got ourselves a lantern or a shrine. Yeah. No, I took my health down. I put more points into other stuff. I don't think I have even 2 points right now. No, I have nothing. I just used them. I moved stuff around. Now I'm feeling like I'm going to do it again. The reason is I'm really interested in the clones. Nope, just got them. You didn't see, dude? You were watching? Just got the clones. Yeah. I don't know how they work. I don't know if they copy what you're doing, if you can command them to do things. I just got them. Yeah. Nah, you're good. I'm just being honest. I don't know what they do or how to work them yet. I know they're a strong component of doing a lot of DPS in the game. Yeah. No, Kai's gonna be pissed because she watched me 6 hours and she said she was on her phone at work. And one of the crazy things she wanted to know about was how the clones work. No, she's probably gonna have me ask me to grind her character up a bit so she doesn't have to, dude. Oh, I knew it. I knew there had to be a boss coming soon.
Bloody hell. What's the hold up this time? Suck your offerings and go breed more rats. If you dare to muck up the king's practice again, I'll serve your dimwit son up for supper. Myself. Ain't you that old loser? Where'd you come from? You bird-faced
Alright, guys. This is what y'all wanted.
Who cares anyway?
Progressing the story. I need a second. My leg's itching. Give me 1 minute here. Well, no, one of the first things I always wonder when I come upon a boss is there any secret mechanics to it that I'm gonna wish I hadn't? Alright, guys. So, I'm gonna pause this stream. I'm gonna update my save data. It's only gonna take a minute. And I'm going to save it on the PlayStation cloud and then drop it onto my other console. Why am I doing this? Because if there's something that I missed with this boss and I go and beat his ass and then there was a way I was supposed to do or something I was supposed to do before fighting him, I can come back. I've learned the hard way, man. I've done stuff and then I can't do it until my next playthrough because they're already dead. I don't want that to happen right now. Yeah, give me like 5 minutes to do this. I'm going to put my save data up onto the cloud. Yeah, and then transfer it so that I have it backed up. I wish PlayStation let you move your save files around. They do not. So I can't put it on a USB and transfer it to my other system that way. Because if I could, I'd just back up everything on USB. They don't want you tampering with save files. So, yeah, I'll be back in like 2 to 5 minutes. However long this takes, I'll be right back. I can't let the stream keep going if I back out of the game. That's not how PlayStation works. All right, I'll see you in a sec.